a priest took advantage of me. So it took me quite a while to tell my mom about it because I was afraid. So singing,
Just when you talk about a priest took advantage of you, was this the same priest who was sponsoring you?
Yes.
So took advantage of you on what ground? Let's make our viewer understand.
Okay, there was a time he came to Machakos, then he took me and another young lady and told us we should join him and to visit his mom at Ndonyo Sabuk, yeah. So we accepted. Then along the way he bought some drinks, alcoholic drinks, then told us to drink. We were minors by then. So we took, we drank. Then when we reached the place, we were already a little tipsy. Then I remember just him coming inside the room where I was sleeping, and yeah, he took advantage of me.
In other words, he defiled you.
Yeah, and told me not to tell anyone.
So how old were you by then?
I was 15.
15 years.
Yes, 15.
Hello, my viewer. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching us from or coming in from. This is County 016. Like you had seen before, I had traveled very early getting here because today I have a very an amazing story of a young girl who has gone through it all, and she's here not only to inspire but also to ask for forgiveness also to the mom. As you can see from the topic above, being a very young girl, she's still a nursing mom, and my apologies if you hear some noises from the baby because the baby is still very young, and we had no choice but to shoot her together with the baby. Now, without any other introduction, I want us just to, like I've always said, take your cup of tea and just sit down and listen to her. We are not here to judge her, but what makes me feel very proud or very happy doing whatever I'm doing with this video is for her, that she has come to realize that she has done the wrong, especially to the mother, and she's here not only to talk to the young generation out there, but also to apologize to her mother because she feels like she has failed her mother as being the last born of the family, whatever she has gone through, and she's asking for someone to come and just hold her hands for her to make amends and just try to make her life better. And without any other introduction, allow me to let her introduce herself. Hi, Mommy, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
You well?
Yeah.
A very good morning.
Yeah.
Very early. Nimekuamsha?
Cold,
Don't worry. Kindly say hi to my people. Tell them your age. You tell them what's your name and why you called me.
Okay, my name is Erica Bahati. I'm a mother of two, and I'm 27 years old. I'm from Machakos, and yeah, I live in Machakos.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Erica, I want you to take us back on you being, coming up to be who you are today, from way back, being brought up, your days in school. How was life?
I come from a family of three, and I'm the last born. We are all ladies. We don't have a brother. So growing up, it's been a really tough journey because, okay, from class 1, I had been sponsored by Catholic Church. Then along the way, when I was in Form 2, something really terrible happened, and a priest took advantage of me. So it took me quite a while to tell my mom about it because I was afraid. So singemwambia.
Just when you talk about a priest took advantage of you, was this the same priest who was sponsoring you?
Yes.
So took advantage of you on what ground? Let's make our viewer understand.
Okay, there was a time he came to Machakos, then he took me and another young lady and told us we should join him and to visit his mom at Ndonyo Sabuk, yeah. So we accepted. Then along the way he bought some drinks, alcoholic drinks, then told us to drink. We were minors by then. So we took, we drank. Then when we reached the place, we were already a little tipsy. Then I remember just him coming inside the room where I was sleeping, and yeah, he took advantage of me.
In other words, he defiled you.
Yeah, and told me not to tell anyone.
So how old were you by then?
I was 15.
15 years.
Yes, 15.
So did you continue with the education or what happened?
Yes, I continued because he had said I will stop Nene
Sponsoring
me.
If you say it.
Yeah.
So, and then what happened now?
So I just kept it to myself till when I was in Form 4. That's when I decided to tell my mom. And I called the priest and told him I'm going to tell mom everything. Then from there, he just cut Nene the sponsorship.
So you didn't continue with your education?
At some point I did. I went to, it's called Gumbaro School. That's where I did my KCP, my KCSE. Yeah.
So from Form 4?
there, okay, yes, I never continued with college. So I started making friends along the way. But it was, that's where everything changed. I started drinking a lot because I felt like I was depressed. I started doing other drugs, and my mom would tell me something, hata simwongeleshi, I just ignore her. So there was some, okay, sometimes I would go and come back after a while, after like 2 weeks, 1 week. So she doesn't know where I was. And I just felt like I was alone. That's why I've been drinking a lot and doing bad things. Yeah. So I met another guy at a club. We started talking. Then all of a sudden, he told me that he wanted to start up a family with me. Then I settled. I just settled because I believed in him. So when I got pregnant and told him after like 3 months, he said that the child is not his and left. So I was left alone struggling. You remember, I'm still in my mom's house. So
So this was that time you used to go disappear 2 weeks and come back?
yes. So hata hakuwa najua I was pregnant until when I was 7 months hivi.
You hid the pregnancy from your mom?
Yeah, for 7 months. Then she's the one who told me, hey, najua you have someone. Nikamuuliza how. Akaniambia, I know you're pregnant. I know, even if you don't want to tell me. Then from there, she started showing me more concern, much attention, much love. Yeah, till I gave birth. Then from there, it's just been ups and downs. Yeah.
How old is your firstborn?
My firstborn is 5 years old.
So you had your baby?
Yeah.
Still in your mother's house?
Yes.
And then after giving birth to your baby, did you think of looking for a job? Did you think like having a wake-up call? Did you even realize you had made a mistake to stop whatever you were doing, or did you continue on what you're doing?
No, I stopped at some point and started doing business. I was selling perfumes and lotions. Then I don't know what happened. I lost everything. Then
Did you go back to friends?
Yes. I went back there, then started doing the alcohol.
What was that was driving you back, that you would not listen to your mom?
Okay, I felt like I was depressed, so I knew no one would even listen to me when I was in trouble, or like I had given up in everything.
Had you tried to talk to your mom?
No,
So your business collapsed.
yeah.
And how did you end up getting your second baby, now that you have a second baby?
Okay, I met another guy, and okay, he had lied to me that he has work, he has everything, like he can take care of me and the baby, you know. So I believed him also, and when I told him I was pregnant, he was happy and everything. So when I gave birth, everything changed. He started disappearing, drinking a lot, and smoking marijuana. Yeah, so he doesn't do anything at all. Even he doesn't come to see the baby.
Had
He's
you,
not
when you were
interested.
getting pregnant, had you moved in with him?
No.
So you're still at your mother's place?
Yes.
And what made you believe him that he had not taken you even to his house?
Okay, he had lied to me. He has a house. Kumbe, it was his friend's house. So each time we used to go there, he used to tell his friends to go outside. So I believed that the house was his. So after giving birth, njo, I came to know the truth. Yeah, so he doesn't have a place to live. He lives just anywhere.
How now do you feel?
I feel bad. In fact, I'm regretting about everything. Yeah, I'm not happy about myself. I've really let my mom down. You know, I thought I was the kind of person who would take care of my mom instead, but ended up messing up. Yeah,
Now you have 2 kids.
I have 2 kids.
You don't have a job.
I don't have a job.
You don't have a husband
Yeah, I don't have
or
a
any of
husband.
your kids' father.
I'm
And
just alone.
when I read your message, I had to come because of what you told me and what you're going through. But even before we go there, you said you want to apologize to mom.
Yes.
Are you ready to tell her that you're sorry?
Yes, I'm ready.
How do you feel from your heart that she kept on talking to you, you ignored her?
I feel like a loser. Yeah. I'm not really happy. I feel bad. I feel embarrassed. I'm embarrassed, yeah.
Well, sorry to ask you this, but I need to ask you, where are those friends that always misled you? Are they here with you?
No.
You've just learned your lesson the hard way. What do you have to tell the young girls out there who are not even listening to parents?
Okay, first of all, you know, listening is always the best thing. So when a parent says something, just take your time and listen. Even if it doesn't make sense, just listen to your parent, you know. Because at the end of the day, your friends will leave, then you'll be left alone with the same parent you ignored.
When you
So-
were clear in school, Harika, what were your dreams? What did you want to become, or what did you want to go to study, either in college?
Okay, I wanted to become a lawyer. Yeah,
What grade did you have in KCSE?
I failed. I really failed.
Was it
I-
because of what you had gone through and you had put it just on yourself alone?
Yeah, I had already given up my life. Sasa, I had given up. So mi hata doing the exams, hata akili haikuwa hapo. Yeah.
What would you want our viewers to help you with before even we call mom, before you seek for forgiveness? What would you want our viewers to help you with?
Okay. Okay, first of all, I would want someone to be always by my side. Like when I feel like sharing something, I just talk freely with that person.
I'm here.
Thank you. Another thing is I would really like to be working, like to find a job or something.
Would you want to revive back your business?
Yes, I would.
How much will it cost?
At around 15,000 there. Yes.
Are you promising our viewer, if one of our viewers come through with 15,000, if I come back here again, we will not find you in this state?
Yeah, I promise. I'll do whatever I can just to be on my feet again.
Will you stop taking the drugs that you're taking?
Yes, I'll stop.
Are you promising me that? And don't forget, you're promising even the viewer watching you, because I will come back here and I will do a follow-up. And I'll also talk to mom, because I can see the situation you are in right now, and I'm glad that I've brought myself to Machakos. Are you promising to stop?
Yes, I promise.
Don't forget you have a baby you're breastfeeding, Harika. And you have now to look after your kids.
Yes.
And you've already said you've learnt your lesson. What else, apart from the business? What else is pressing you right now?
Okay, right now,
Has your firstborn joined school?
she used to go to school, but stopped because I couldn't afford to pay her school fees.
How much was her school fees?
It was 1,000 per month.
1,000.
Yeah, per month.
She's in what?
She's in PP2.
In PP2.
Yes. I'm also requesting if I get a chance to go back to school, I would love it. I would really want to continue with my education because, there's no way I can go without any education. So I just want to change my life once and for all. And I would just love and wish to go back to school. So please help me, Kenyans. I really want to go back to school.
You want to achieve your dreams?
Yes. I want to achieve my dreams. I want to study law. Yeah, and help my family, my mom and my 2 kids. Yeah. I just want to have a brighter future for my children, and myself.
Wow, wow. I'm so proud of you, Harika. And seeing how determined you want to go back to school, I pray that God makes a way for you.
Amen.
Yeah, and believe in God. Now that you've come out, I know Kenyans are out there, and it's never too late. Okay, we'll come back to there. Let's call Mom. I want you to apologize to Mom.
All right.
Sawa.
Yeah.
Mom, come. Hi, Mom.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm very fine, thank you.
You're good?
Yeah.
I've called you here because your daughter has something to say to you. And before even I talk to you, maybe even before I let her talk to you, maybe we could just say hi to our viewers, tell them who you are. Yeah.
Hi, viewers. I'm Veronica Njoki Maina from Machakos. I'm a single mother of three girls. Yeah, and I live in Machakos.
Before even I talk to you and you tell me how you feel, I want you first just to listen to what your daughter has to tell you. Just look at her and Harika, I want you to look at Mom and just say what you just told me you want to say.
Mom, I'm sorry. I've really let you down and I regret everything. I want you to just find a place in your heart to forgive me. Sorry.
Nakubali, nimekusamehe. Though nilitabika for almost 12 years. 12 good years. Seeking and searching why nimekaa nikisumbuka sababu yake for 12 good years. Just imagine from 15 years plus 12, that is 27 years. Na since that time today, ndo anasema she is sorry. And as a Christian, nimekubali kumsamehe. From my heart, nimemsamehe.
Wow.
Asante.
Thank you so much, Mom. I know the feeling. And I feel Harika's pain when she seeks for forgiveness.
Yeah.
She wrote me a message and she told me what you're all going through.
Yeah.
And I feel proud of her that even before the camera, she says she's sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know you just said that you've gone through a lot for 12 years.
Yeah.
Kindly just take us through. What is that you've gone through with her?
Yeah, the story is this. Since that time she encountered through that, whoever did it,
A rape.
yeah, she was in and out of school all the time. Sometimes going partying out for a long time, let's say 2 to 3 weeks without knowing where she is. Now, as a parent, it is so painful to stay without knowing where your daughter or your child is. So I've been going around. Also, some of my friends waliniacha because of her. Yani, they were mocking me, saying that I'm the one who brought her that way. And in fact, as a parent, you can't just raise a child to be that way. Surely partying and going out and ignoring you, nakuja akiwa mlevi. Na nimevumilia for those 12 years. And I thank my God, sababu yeye amejisemea na mdomo yake ya kwamba atarudia tena. Na through that time akaniletea mtoto wa kwanza nikalea. Sasa angalia huyu wa pili naye, ile situation alikuwa, it was so pathetic. So pathetic. As a parent nikaenda nikamchukua pale alikuwa.
Where was she?
Alikuwa amekaa na huyo mtu tu. Lakini ile situation alikuwa amelala chini, godoro imeraruka, inanuka. Mimi nikamchukua na mtoto wake, akiwa na 3 weeks by that time mtoto. Mimi nikamwambia mkuje tukae pamoja. Sasa ndo akapata nguvu. So nimepitia magumu, nimepitia mambo na nimeona mambo. Yeah.
What is the situation currently?
Currently, I do business, but now it is not doing well.
What business?
I do sell some second-hand stuff. I do go and select in Kikomba. Lakini ijaanza kupik vile sana. Sababu ile napata ni hand to mouth. Na sasa ukakuta niko na shida hii kulipa rent. Na hiyo hali hainifurahishi because the landlady is really embarrassing me in front of people, calling me names. And right now, she's telling me she'll come today and pick vitu ndo alipe deni. Sasa I'll just remain in a shell. She said that she's going to pick everything to repay her ile deni niko nayo na yeye.
How much is that debt?
It's 22,000.
How much do you pay your rent?
6,000.
6,000.
Yeah, and I've been trying to reduce.
Okay.
But now it has come to the dead end. I have 22,000 arrears. I stay in this small house with my daughter and my 2 granddaughters. And my business is not doing well. We survive through hand and mouth. So whatever I sell per day it's what I go and buy our meals. Yeah, and
That is the situation.
that is the situation.
So, is your landlady still threatening you according to the call you called me?
Yeah, she's threatening me. She's planning to carry everything.
That will pay her money.
Yeah, that will pay her money.
Just kindly talk to the viewer. How would you help how would you want our viewer to help you? Just look at that camera and talk to the Kenyans.
My fellow Kenyans, what I request from you, please help me to pay this debt and to uplift my business in financial area, to finance my business, and I'll be happy.
If someone wants to reach out to you, what number can they get you?
My phone number, 0727 329 100.
I repeat.
0727 329 100.
Your names? Full names?
Veronica Njoki Maina.
Veronica Njoki Maina.
Yeah.
Veronica, don't worry, God will make a way. And I believe God has a reason for everything that happens in someone's life. And I feel at least happy seeing that you have also forgiven your daughter. And she has promised that she will change and she'll be a better girl from today henceforth. You have my number in case of anything. You can reach out to me.
Yeah.
And Harika,
Yes.
so you've promised Mom you'll be good.
Yes, I promise.
You've said you want to bring back your business.
Yes.
How will people reach you out if someone wants also maybe to take your daughter also to school? How can they reach you?
Okay. They can reach me through my phone number, 0746 128 988, or I have an Airtel number, 010 189 2431.
The names will be
Erika Bahati.
Erika Bahati.
Yes.
Do you feel relieved that Mom has forgiven you?
Yes.
And I want you guys to leave. My final words to you is make sure you do what you've promised. Don't forget you've not promised her alone.
Yes.
Kenyans are watching. We are here watching. And I'll be back to see the progress. And even if you receive more than what you expect, share it with Mom. You see, Mom has brought you back home.
Yes.
Despite where you are living.
Yeah.
So you have seen the mother's love.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So don't disappoint her. Be that good girl that you've promised to be.
Yeah.
And now you have two responsibilities. You have your daughters.
Yes.
And you've said you've learnt your lesson.
I have.
And you've also talked to the young girls out there.
Yeah.
What that big lesson have you learned from your experience?
First of all, I've learned to love myself. I used to hate myself after being raped, and to accept every situation, no matter what happens. And if someone feels like they are depressed or something, try to reach out to someone. Try to talk. Try to open up, and things may change. You never know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And I wish you the very best. And I know Kenyans will come through for you. And your life will change for the better.
Amen.
Sawa sawa.
Yes.
Ma'am Veronica,
Yeah.
the same case I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I believe in God.
Yeah.
And I know Kenyans will come through for you.
Amen.
And I'll come back here. And I know you'll be saying thank you.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason. let's put trust in our God.
Yes.
Because I always say that myself, I'm just a bridge. I leave the rest to God. To my fellow people out there, I want to say a big thank you for always tuning in. You've heard from Harika and her mother Veronica. Their condition is not that good. As you can see, I'm in their house. And we came here very early, and whatever she's saying, it is true. The landlord was here, and she's about to take their things out. But talking on her behalf, I pray that she will not come back, and God will make a way for Veronica. I thank God because together with my team, Soipan Fraternity, we never came empty-handed. And I thank God because today at least Veronica and Harika will have something to eat, and this amazing baby will have some diapers, because the message I got was really devastating, and I had to do what I had to do with the fraternity of Soipan. So we didn't come empty-handed, and we thank God. And I pray for more support from you guys, and I believe we'll come back to Machakos to say a big thank you. Once again, thank you so much for always tuning in. Continue subscribing, commenting, liking, and sharing. Let this video go wild. And to my young viewers, to my parents who are out there, you've heard from Harika. She has learned her lesson the hard way, and I hope you've learned something from this story. You that is seated there at home watching, I hope you have learned something. I hope you have gained something from this story. Let's just not be any normal story that you watch and pass by. I pray and wish that you have come out with a lesson from this story, and maybe you have a friend doing whatever Harika was doing. Let him or her watch this story and learn from Harika's mistake. She has said she has learned her lesson the hard way, and she wouldn't want anything to take her back where she was, because she didn't expect she will be a mother of two at the age of 27, still single and struggling, and also back in her mother's house. And without more and more stories, I want to wish you a very blessed evening, afternoon, and day, wherever time you're watching us from. Continue sharing, subscribing, commenting, and liking. Until next time, shalom and God bless you. All the way from County 016, Machakos County. Nice. Some kind of man,